All right, we have not vlogged in a very, very long time. So here we are. Impromptu trip to Barnes & Noble.
Click on my face.
Come on, click on your face.
Mine.
Oh, now you can't see me? I'm blurry.
You need to do 2 people.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so, because I'm in cinematic mode and Jared is doing the most. So we are at Barnes & Noble right now. It's a rainy day, but that's okay.
We still barning.
We're still going to be at Barnes. I don't know how long we're going to be here, but I do plan on buying some books, because why else would I come to Barnes?
It's a window shop.
A window shop. Yeah. So, let's get to it.
That's for sure.
Oh, wait, I don't...
Okay. As soon as we got out the car, sun don't come out tomorrow. Oh, I forgot you don't have any shoes, my baby.
Oh, you didn't bring any?
Yeah, they in here. I had just took them off her. She was strolling.
Omega, two-door.
Looking Cartier.
Yeah. Have all the beautiful flower books for spring. You see the flowers? Flowers?
Yes.
Yes. This sounds so good. Not to mention it's packaged like,
Elite packaging.
I mean, 90s kids' dream. Y'all, now we're in the Harry Potter section and this man convinced us to get this book set. Not the OG book set, the book set, the hardcovers. I don't even want to tell you how much it is because Jared's like, we're getting it.
It's a good investment.
What did you do?
I was just
Sorry about that. But yeah, so Jared's like, he's officially booked out and we haven't even scratched the surface. We've barely been here. I still have books to get and now I feel guilty for buying more books because, oh my God.
Cut that.
No, it's not mommy.
Oh, will you put this in the basket?
See. You get both of these?
Yeah.
You get everything that's in the basket?
Yeah.
We're gonna be at about 500 in real life.
No.
Yeah.
No.
200 in them books. This is about 300 right here.
No. You're funny.
This is about $75.
I'm trying to read the back.
Ain't gonna read none of these because you got all these other books to
They're
read.
going in my library.
You're wild, Suge. Oh, wow.
That's
This
the
is
point.
beautiful.
They go in the library.
What is it? Oh. What is this? This is the book, Suge.
What do you mean this is the book?
This is the
Do they have the first one? Game of Thrones?
Game of Thrones out right now.
No, I don't want that big book. I want.
Oh.
I don't see
I thought I saw it on that side. So why would you have these over here? Just unless that was at another store. And I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna be salty. Oh,
Yeah, it's scary. Okay, so I'm trying to minimize the amount of books that I keep because clearly I have too many. I can't even remember the books that I have already purchased. So I think we're gonna leave with what I've already grabbed, and then I will show you guys what I got when we get back home. English strategy. Oh no!
Better be getting my box all wet.
All right, so we are waiting for Jared to bring the car around because we told you guys we got that box set and it's raining, and I refuse to, after spending this much money on this box set, get it wet. In addition to the other books that are in this bag. So again, I'll show you guys what we got when we get home. Probably gonna grab a bite to eat, I don't know. We do have food at home. And after what we just dropped at Barnes & Noble, I don't know how comfortable I feel buying more food or buying more things, period. But I'll let you know what we do. All right, y'all, so we're back from Barnes & Noble. We actually stopped at the grocery store to get something to eat. We went to Mariano's. So I'm gonna have some sushi for lunch / dinner, lunch, whatever. But before I do, I wanted to really quick give you a haul of what we got. Now, first and foremost, I have kind of been in my like cozy, you know, trying to just find ways to really use my time to relax more, instead of constantly focusing on what productivity looks like and setting up my calendar and all that good stuff. So I found some really cool, they were on sale, like coloring books that I thought would be a great idea for me to just kind of unwind with. This first one is called Color and Pray. Now, when I saw this, I was immediately like, yes, I need it. Not only does it have pictures for you to color with, but on each page, there's either a scripture or some type of like motivational quote or, you know, just inspirational saying. And I thought that was just so perfect. So I got that. And I also got this sticker by number, Enchanted Garden version. Now listen, the reason I was so intrigued by this was because these stickers aren't like, they're not like full pictures. You know what I mean? Like I've done these type of sticker by number books before, and like each individual sticker will be like a very clear part of the picture. Like this, like you really are gonna have to search for the sticker to put into the picture that you are creating. And I thought that was just so cute. I do think I'm gonna need to get like those tweezers for the stickers because I've tried to do this before without it and my pictures did not come out looking cute. So we're probably gonna have to Amazon that. Now for the books, okay? So I realized when we were in there that I did a Target haul recently. I think you guys saw that one when they were having the buy one, get one. And I bought a lot of books. So when I was in Barnes & Noble, I was really struggling, like trying to figure out, okay, what do I want to get? Because Jared was like, do you want to go to the bookstore? Like, kind of threw me off guard because now that he's really getting into reading, him saying that, I was like, oh my God, yes, I do. So it was like really like a last minute impromptu date with our daughter, of course. And so I didn't really have any books in mind that I was like, yes, I want to get this book next time I go to the bookstore. Obviously, I have things in my Goodreads and on my TBR that I want to read, but I got a lot of books when I went to Target last, so I couldn't really think about what I wanted to get. And I actually picked up a few books that I had to put back down because I was like, wait, I bought this already? And I feel like I need to keep track of the books I already have because clearly your girl has a problem. Jared was like, yeah, you're a fiend. You have a problem. I'm like, let me be great. So I did grab a couple of books that I know I did not have. The first one I actually showed you guys. This is a new release and it's called Home is Where the Bodies Are. So I heard that this one was a really good one. Not to mention the packaging of this book just pulled me in immediately. Like I don't know about the rest of y'all, but I'm a millennial baby. So when I saw the VHS packaging, immediately intrigued. And then I read the synopsis on the back, and I had to get it. And then Jared's sitting over here like, oh, are we getting one or are we getting two? We're going to get one. We're going to get one because this is clearly hardcover, special edition, exclusive edition. We're not doing all that. Wasn't cheap. Okay, but the synopsis of this, this is gonna be good. I don't know if I'm gonna read this one in May because again, I have those other books that I bought from Target that I need to get through. But I am so excited to read this one. Okay, I'll probably only go over the synopsis. So I'll probably only go over the synopsis of the books that I am intending to read when I do my May TBR or my May Hopefuls video. Because I don't know if this is going to make the list because I have other books that I really want to read. We'll talk about that later. But this looks good. Highly recommend. Even though I haven't read it yet, but I've heard it's really good. So recommend you look into it, if you will. Okay, so the next book that I got, my friend Bethany Noel, she is reading the Twisted series. And so this has been on my TBR for the longest, but I just haven't picked them up. So I'm like, you know what? Let me go ahead and get the first one, Twisted Love, and let me see how I feel about it. So I have not been really into romance lately. As you guys know, I read a lot of thrillers. I'm finishing up If We Were Villains, which is more of a dark academia book. I was thinking about grabbing Ninth House, which is kind of along those same lines. But as I was reading the synopsis for that one, I was like, do I want to get into that next? Probably not. And I have Babel on my shelf as well, which I do want to read. So we didn't pick it up. We didn't pick it up today. But I grabbed Twisted Love today. And I also grabbed another romance as well. I am so excited to get into Abby Jimenez. Okay, I've heard so many good things. Now I'm not sure if these are supposed to be read in order or if they're standalone. I think they're standalones, but for this, I'm like, I need to read these in order. Now I also have what's that book? Where is it? Where is my other book? Oh my God, where are my books? Y'all, I am literally losing books. I have so many books. I need to find my books. But anyways, I have other romance books that are on my shelves. But I definitely want to get into this as well. Again, I don't know if these are gonna make it on my May TBR. We gotta figure out what we're gonna do. Like Before I Let Go was the book I was intending to read this month that I did not read. So that's another one I need to think about. So we're gonna figure it out. But that's what I picked up today. I didn't want to get too much because I also, let me show you guys. So Jared and I also, because I'm reading Harry Potter right now, we were like, oh, we should get the box set. And I was like, okay, how much is it? Now they had two different box sets. They had like the OG cover box set, which is what we were going to originally get. But then they had the hardcover. Hi. But then they had the hardcover box set as well. And of course, the salesperson had to, reel us in with it's something you could pass down. I mean, I could pass the paperbacks down, but I guess I see what you did there. So we ended up getting the hardcover box set. Y'all, it set us back quite a bit. But there she is in all her glory. We put her at the top of the shelf because we're not playing any games. Now we did open it because I wanted to see how it was really hard to open. Like we had to figure it out. But when we opened it, I was a little irritated because one of the dust covers was not properly aligned to the book. And I'm like, am I petty enough to take this whole box set back for them to give me one with a proper dust cover? No, I'm not. So we fixed it, slid it back into place, and I'm hoping the next time I open it, it looks good. So got that whole box set. I'm not even going to open it again because it was a lot. It was a lot. But as you guys know, I am reading the Harry Potter series now for the first time. I am on Prisoner of Azkaban. I'm probably like 75% of the way through. Like, I'm almost done with that book. I'm probably going to finish that this weekend while Jared is away. He has a trip that he's taking with some friends. And so if my daughter lets me read, that's what we're going to get done this weekend, as well as If We Were Villains, because I'm also very far in that book. So those are my top 2 must finish for this month, because we are now in May. My April TBR did not really work out, but that's okay. Had a lot going on. If you follow me on Instagram, I was sharing in my stories how like my health has kind of been a little shaky this past month. Nothing of any concern, but it did kind of, cause me to take pause and just, rest. And that's important. Give your body rest. So I did not do too much reading in comparison to like what I did in March. So that's okay. We're also finishing Hidden Pictures. Well, not finishing. We're like almost halfway through. This is also a very good one. Do not recommend reading this before you go to bed. Okay? Don't do it. Don't do it to yourself. But that's what we have going on right now. I'm about to go eat because I'm hungry. And I'll check back in with y'all at some point to see how we do with these books.